Alright, and welcome back to NBA Shorts. We have Jackson Law again on the line. He is one of our bloggers, and we are going to be doing a Memphis Grizzlies episode again. This time, we're going to be talking about Brandon Clarke, who's made a little bit of an impact for the Grizzlies in his rookie season. Jackson, would you consider Clarke the steal of the NBA draft, or is it too soon to tell that yet?
I'm going to go out on a limb and say yes, and here's why. Coming out of college, this is one of those crazy stats that I didn't think was true until you do a little bit of research. His last season in college, he had more blocks than he had missed shots the entire season, which is just a crazy stat to think about how many shots that someone's going to put up in a year. Decent numbers in college. I forget exactly what pick he was selected at. It was 21st or 22nd, I think. It was those early to mid-20 range. It's actually funny. He fell into the lap of the Thunder, but then we made a trade on draft night for him. But his efficiency rating is just, it's through the roof. He's been playing phenomenally anytime he's out there. You know, it's a highlight play. He's one of those guys that's really consistent, playing defense, getting a bucket, hustling after rebounds. Now, he is a bit undersized, and that does concern me going forward, especially because his listed position is a power forward, and I think he's around the 6'8 range, 6'8", 6'9 range, which is all right, but he just looks a little bit undersized sometimes when he's out there. But if you look at some NBA teams, you really see them going with really only one true big man and kind of four wing players, and he has a respectable jump shot where you can stretch the floor with him out there. And then of course you have other guys that were in the draft, like is it Pascal? Is that how you say it from the Warriors? I forget.
Pascal, yeah.
Pascal, yeah. He was another great late pick, but I'll put my foot down and say, yeah, I think he's the steal of this past season's draft, considering his usage, his efficiency, and how late in the draft he was.
So I was really critical of the Grizzlies' decision to draft him. I'm probably going to end up being wrong here, but I want to say why, and a couple of things really concerned me. Number one, he's already 23, 24, right? Kind of old, and if you're dominating in college and you're that old, it is what it is. He didn't have a long wingspan, so we didn't know how that would translate to the NBA. He was kind of a shaky shooter, but most of all, maybe this is silly, but how many guys come out of Gonzaga and really dominate in the NBA? Like, Kelly Olynyk is really maybe the biggest success story, and he just isn't that good. So I was like, Gonzaga. Nobody really comes out of there, but I gotta be honest, he's looked pretty good. Let me say this. Is it possible that he turns into the Clippers version of Montrezl Harrell? Because when I watch him, that's kind of what he looks like. Smaller guy, but he can really go up there and jump and block shots, and he's got a little nasty edge to him. Is that a fair kind of comp that maybe he can turn into?
Yeah, that's absolutely fair. I don't foresee. I'm not going to go super crazy and say that he's going to be some team's missing piece in the future for a championship or anything, or that he'd even start on a championship winning team. But he's definitely the kind of guy that's going to come in with the second unit, bring some of that energy, get around 20 minutes or so a night, maybe a few more, but definitely be one of those guys that can lock it down. I will just say that, of course, reiterating that he's the steal of the draft, not because of his star potential, or if he has any star potential, but just as one of those guys that you can rely on consistently, and that I think that he's going to be able to do that throughout his career.
I'll say that I still have high hopes for my guy Grant Williams. And so far, I would actually say maybe Matisse Thybulle should win this Steal of the Draft award, because nobody's been a better defender than him.
That's fair, yeah. Matisse Thybulle is on a tear right now, and he's a defensive machine. I enjoy watching him play.
All right, and that's going to do it for this episode of NBA Shorts. Was Brandon Clarke the steal of the draft? Obviously too soon to tell, but so far he looks pretty good. Thank you guys for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, and we will see you next time.